We're starting then.
Bet. Just let me know when we're live.
We are live. We are live.
Bet. I'm just getting the link out there right now.
Okay, we'll give it a few seconds before I start the introductions here.
Uh, all right, bet.
All right, we can go ahead and start. So,
Yes, sir.
thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Rush MMA 9. We've got a stacked card here, probably, honestly, one of the most stacked cards that we've had. It's huge. And we've got a championship bout with the return of Kayhan here to defend his belt once again against Owen here, who's looking to make an upset on the reigning champion. I've got Milkman here in the comm booth with me, as well as Guts. I mean,
Yo.
Yo.
Milkman, how you feeling about your card, man? I know you're probably excited about this one. I know it's one of the bigger ones that we've had.
Yeah, I think this is one of the bigger ones we got. Stacked main card, especially. You know, we got some big names on there, such as Nerd, Guts himself in the commentary booth, Legacy on the Xbox side, Bosmer, Joe Goldberg. That should be a scrap. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good card tonight.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, the first match that we have here is, I mean, you can introduce these guys, Milkman, since I'm not super familiar with them. I'll leave this one up to you.
Yeah, the first fight on the early prelims, we got Syed Farani versus Stevie. So this should be a very good fight. Syed is making his debut, and Stevie obviously 0-3, but looking to get his first win here tonight.
Perfect. We'll go ahead and get it going. If anybody in the chat wants to let me know if this is a little bit loud, if maybe we want to turn this down a bit, I will turn it down actually because it's a little bit loud even on our end. Turn it down to that.
Make sure you get a Discord stream started too.
What's up?
Make sure you get a Discord stream started too, so we can see it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
As much as I love looking at your guys' profile pictures.
Right. My bad, guys. I'm sleeping on that one.
It's really zoomed in on the stream too. I don't know if it's like that for you.
So it should be something with the full screen here. We'll figure that out real quick.
But
All right, you guys should be able to see my screen now.
yes, sir.
Yep.
Perfect. Hopefully this looks all right for everybody on stream there.
I'm just waiting until it pulls out.
Not super sure what's going on here with the.
No, still like zoom in or look zoomed in. Sorry.
You're good. I think I know what's going on here, and we'll actually. If the stream wants to update here, we're super delayed, guys. Apologies for that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and get started. I turned the volume a little bit down there for you guys. Let me know if you guys want any more volume here. So we're gonna get a Roofie versus Chandler pick.
Yeah, we got Ferrani going for Roofie and Stevie going for Chandler.
Ooh. Stevie's got to get on the inside, land them heavy shots that Chandler's got.
Yeah, 100%. Neither fighter has great cardio though, so very interesting matchup.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a very long fight.
No, both of these guys are very aggressive fighters as well.
They're coming out guns blazing too.
Yeah, they're wasting no time. Nice left hook. Another.
And the connection looks like a little bit wonky there on their side, but not enough to really affect them too much. Both players just
Tell
exchanging there in the
you,
pocket.
Poofy's got to be careful throwing them super long combos because one interruption, one good shot from Chandler might be rough for him, especially getting
Yeah,
caught in
100%.
the stamina. Oh,
Chandler hits
got
like
him.
a tank, but he's gonna be caught there.
Apologies for the audio delay there, guys. I'm trying to fix that, make sure that we're not
Ooh,
super quiet or super loud there for you.
picks him up.
Big
Prime
slam there from
bottle.
Stevie. Interesting. You don't see him try to grapple very much. Usually he's the one trying to get off his back.
Yeah, he retained his guard real quick though.
See if he's been labbing on the ground a bit. And he's gonna be caught in the triangle choke too.
Ooh.
Gets right out though.
Yeah, and it looks like maybe there was a little bit of a buggy animation there on the choke, and he was able to get out. And it's happening again. I don't know what's wrong with
hitting him with the
it's weird.
plotting or whatever it's called. There.
Big denial there though, and he's gonna slap it on. Get about 3/4 of the bar going there.
Yeah.
And a big stamina advantage. He's back in mount. See if he looks for another submission
he might
here.
go for another.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go for the arm triangle. He's gonna lock it in too.
Oh, this is looking rough.
Yeah, if he gets the denial, this could be huge. And he will.
Oh.
This could be it right here.
Oh, and it will be it, and he submits him in the first round with only 2 minutes left there.
What a debut from Ferrani. Big statement there. First round submission with a roughy pick as well.
Yeah, you don't expect that from Ruffy right there. I mean, that's trying to make a statement here. And
Yeah,
it's unfortunate
100%,
because Chandler went for the takedown too. He was the one that took it to the ground.
Yeah, he kind of
yeah, and Stevie
failure on that one.
Yeah, and Stevie's known for his striking as well. So interesting decision there. Sure, he'll learn from his mistakes and be back stronger the next card.
We'll go ahead and move on to the next fight. It looks like it's Bali versus Nawai. These guys didn't even really give us a fighter select here. They're just straight into it, so we're gonna go right into it with it looks like a Paddy Pimblett and a Charles Oliveira, which this could be a good fight. I'm wondering if this was before or after the Paddy buff. This looks like before, I'm guessing, because it's alter ego.
Yeah, the buff Paddy only has it's only the red shorts one. The orange shorts is still 4-star. Looks like Ali had went for Paddy Pimblett. He's gonna shoot an early takedown.
Good deny, but
Nawai immediately gets him in a Darce choke after the fake.
And apologies for anyone tuning into the stream there that had the little small screen. I fixed that. Oh, it escapes the sub.
To get out of the Darce choke.
Back into side control.
Throws him in a guillotine, does Bally. He's got a big stamina advantage here, too.
Yes, he does. He gets a denial.
Oh, he gets 2 denials.
Gets another one. He's going to throw it on.
And that's almost
nearly hit after one.
Almost
a finish. And I thought he was going to chain.
He's going to toss it up.
I thought he was going to chain subs. That would have been the smart thing to do there. He can still do it.
Yeah, and after a big denial here, he can get a free armbar or whatever submission he wants.
And it looks like it's going to... Oh, he didn't.
And he's going to go for mount. Interesting. It looks like he's just trying to torture his opponent now.
Yeah, I mean, he has a free submission. I mean, this is over. This is pretty much over.
Yeah, and he's going to let him up.
Huh.
Big stamina advantage.
God, a beautiful knockdown there with a slip uppercut.
And another knockdown. Bally is just putting it on him here in this first round. And a big taunt there.
Yeah, and it looks like it might be a little bit of trying to make a statement here instead of going for the finish.
Yeah, 100%. These are two guys both looking for their first win, and it looks like Bally might get it here.
Oh,
and he's going to not elect to go for stat guard. He's going to go to side control.
Yeah, Bally just really trying to make a statement here, showing dominance everywhere.
He's really prolonging this fight right now. But, you can't hate on it, though. Very interesting. Big denial there in the triangle. He could lock it on.
Something tells me he's going to go for elbows here. Oh, never mind. He just lets him out.
Oh. Good work there. Not backing down, not giving up.
And he's gonna submit him with a heel hook. It
Gonna get
looks
this
like,
heel hook
and a beautiful heel
right
hook
to
there to finish the
the
fight.
calf slicer. Man,
Oh my
nasty.
god.
What a
Easy
performance there
work.
from Bally, able to get his first win in the league. And a heel hook's an impressive finish,
Made
nonetheless.
it with easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
he went for that on purpose too. He's definitely trying to make the statement there.
Yeah, for sure.
The
He was
heel
clowning.
Yeah, the heel hook being the one of the hardest submissions to get in the game. But I mean, great performance there from Bali, just showing a difference in skill there for sure.
Yeah, and he's going to advance to 1 and 2 in the league now. Big things ahead for Bally.
And this looks like
Love
I
the
mean,
pun.
you tell me if it's Tim Welch or not. This is fake Tim
Yeah,
Welch.
this is Tim Welch
Okay,
against VR War. This is Tim Welch's last fight in the league, so interesting to see how he'll fight here. He's been banned, but
that's
fight happened prior, so
well, that's unfortunate.
show must go on.
But he still gives us some content. So hopefully this was a good fight.
Yes, sir. We've got a matchup of two Division 20s here. We got Tim Welch and we got VR War. Looks like VR War is going to go for the Volkanovski pick, and Tim Welch is going to go for the Conor McGregor pick.
Let me make sure
Big body kick there from Tim Welch.
these guys just don't have any sound. They're playing in silence.
Oh, a nice hip hook.
Apologies for all the viewers just hearing us breathe. So whoever's POV this is just doesn't like playing with any noise, which I understand.
You'd think you'd at least like to hear the strikes, but it's besides the point. Nice leg kick there.
Right into the clinch.
Yeah, beautiful clinch there, honestly.
Yeah, nice knees.
And I hate to kind of try to spoil it here, but I mean it looks like Tim Welch isn't really having much success here on the feet when it's Connor, you know.
Yeah, and that's not a good sign either because you can't resort to grappling with McGregor against Volk.
Oh, a beautiful counter there. I would have liked to see a rear hook instead of the lead hook, but nonetheless, good.
Beautiful straight there.
Oh, teep kick almost lands.
Yeah, you can tell that VR War is really locked into the counters here. Just knows his range, knows when to do it.
Yeah, he's really flowing on the feet.
Yeah, Tim just not really finding his range, kind of just throwing whatever comes to mind, and he's getting countered and punished for it. As I say,
Oh,
that
nice
beautiful
flip
drop
uppercut.
there.
Oh, he drops him. Right hook.
VR Ward just tried to slip his head, change levels, and he's gonna get caught by a hook there, and he's gonna be caught by an uppercut as well. Welch starting to take the fight over a little bit now. Wasn't looking good for him about the first minute and a half of the fight, but
Oh my god, a
really starting
beautiful
to take
slip
over. This is a
uppercut.
fade at.
I mean, these guys are just
What an
trading.
entertaining first round.
And that's the problem with McGregor. I mean, you could be winning the whole fight, and he could clip you with a couple things, and you're gone.
Yeah, that power of McGregor is unmatched.
Yeah, more if you're playing old man Volk here. I'm sure he with the. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, but he's not gonna get stack guard off of that because of the stamina. Oh, but he might
Can
end it
still get the
here.
finish though, and he
Oh, good
will.
shots.
What a
He's
performance
out.
from Tim Welch, and he's going out
Oh,
for it.
and unfortunate rage quit there.
Yeah, 100%. VR War tough player though. You know, he's all of his losses in the league are to some good competition, so I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah, I mean that's unfortunate, really.
Yeah, 100%. Up next, we've got Black Mamba and we've got Our Lip. This should be a great fight.
Oh, this will be
Both Rush members here. We got Mamba going for Taporia and Our Lip going for Yair.
Very interesting with the Yair pick. Obviously, you put yourself at a huge disadvantage here just in the stand up. Topuria is just
Yeah,
so
100%.
overpowered.
Can't sit in the pocket. Got to be in and out.
Yep, and use your
It's not like you can
kicks.
grapple with Taporia either.
Yeah, use your kicks at a distance too. I mean, although up until now it looks like he's willing to stand there in the pocket with him, which that could end up punishing him, like right there.
Oh, check hook.
Yeah, Yair does not got the punch power to stand in the pocket with Taporia whatsoever.
Yeah, man, one shot from Taporia and you're cooked.
No, he has good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
he has good health stats, but definitely the power is going to be a big mismatch here. Beautiful straight there from Taporia. Oh,
Oh,
a nice mix up there catches him slipping. Doesn't really do much damage, but definitely gets him thinking. We're seeing a very calm and collected Taporia here.
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
Mamba's
like
always,
Mama's definitely more patient than anything from
yeah,
my experience fighting him.
he's always been a very patient player, very well rounded as well.
Yeah,
Got caught a few
Oh,
times there though.
yeah,
he
took a
stepped a
little bit
little.
too much punishment for my liking there in the pocket. Oh, but he goes for a takedown and
Oh,
gets it.
boots on him.
Big power
What are the
single there.
ties? My lord. Gets back in the half guard.
Some
Nice
nice
denial
fakes
there.
there, but it doesn't really give him anything. Oh, and he goes straight for the transition. That's interesting.
Ooh, drops the
Mamba able
arm
to fake
triangle.
him out and get into an arm triangle. This could be big too with the stamina advantage.
Yeah, and this might even out
But
here closer to the end. He could potentially still race this.
Oh,
oh, and he's gonna
gets
look to
out.
get right out, and he will. And the nice denial there from Arlip, and he's gonna look to just stand up.
I don't blame him. I feel like he's definitely at a disadvantage on the ground.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he saw some success on the feet too, so he might feel a little bit more confident.
Trading a little bit too much for my liking right now though with Taporia player.
Yeah, and Mamba not really switching back to orthodox, which is interesting. I don't know that Tupuria has a great switch stance.
Yeah, no, it's not terrible, but it's not something that I would do on my own terms. Nice shots there out of the clinch.
Yeah, and even though
Beautiful,
go ahead, sorry.
beautiful hook there. Cut him open right at the end of the round.
Oh no.
I think Mamba would take that round there as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say even though Mamba's landing maybe less punches, it's Taporia punches, and he's dealing a lot more damage.
Yeah, that and these judges in this game love the cut, so the cut could persuade the judges a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get to the judges with how the fight's playing out here. I think that one of these guys is gonna get a big rock.
Yeah, they have been staying in each other's face a lot. It's been a very interesting fight. I believe this is the first time we've gotten to round 2 tonight.
Okay.
Definitely.
So it looks like from my
Ooh.
understanding here, it looks like he switched to southpaw so he could throw a jab hook and not get check hooked. It looks like he's throwing that a little
Yeah,
bit
that
more
makes sense.
freely now.
Nice body kick there. Answered right back from our lip, though. Wow, and they're just throwing here at the start of the second round.
Yeah, Mama's starting to open up a lot in the pocket. Oh, big right hook.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you want to look to do with Taporia.
Yeah, it looked like he was waiting for the end of our lips combos in the first round, but he's
Ooh, beautiful head kick there.
planting his feet a lot more this round. Like
Ooh, and
right
a
there.
beautiful uppercut there. Gets him a stun. Another nice
Oh,
body kick there,
beautiful
and
Oh,
body
stuns
that's
the
a
stun.
body.
stuck under hook.
Drops
Oh,
him.
Ooh,
drops him.
now against the cage, see what Mamba can do.
Oh, big
Oof.
toss.
Oh,
Hip toss right on the
he
UFC store. Bit of promotion.
and he denies him.
Good denial.
So he's gonna go for the
And he's going to go
north
north
south.
south.
Dropping his
Very
nuts on his
interesting.
head. Wow, it's brawl now.
I wonder if he went for north
Beautiful
south for that
denial there.
exact reason, just to kind of humiliate him a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, and a big get up there, though, from Arlip. Mamba with a
Makes it
huge
work.
stamina advantage now after that body rock, and he's going to look to
Go
drag it
right
right
back
back
down
down.
into back sitting now.
Yeah, with almost no stand there though going down. Beautiful denial
Get
there.
up from our lip denied. Back mount
Back.
now.
Nice.
Armbar. This could be big with the stamina advantage, and Taporia's got
Yeah.
great submissions. He's going to look to lock it in, and he will. And that's going to get about 80% of the bar gone just off that submission. Beautiful to recover half guard there from our lip. Get out of danger for the most part.
Mama's going to look to finish this round on top. Tries to get up. Good denial. Ooh, going
Seeing if he can lock in the
End
darts.
of the round. Oh, he gets out. Dominant round by Mamba.
Yeah, beautiful there for Mamba.
That body work was nasty there.
Touch gloves to start round 3.
Oh, big hook. Flying knee.
Sorry, I was making sure that our settings were looking fine and our stream was good.
Oh, big overhand floors him.
With 4 minutes left here in the third round, it looks like this isn't going to make it to the judges.
I don't think so. Our lip's fighting back, but
Mamba's starting to pour it on him, and our lip needs to look for a finish here.
Oh.
Left hook by our lip.
And that could have been his chance to finish it there, but
yeah, unfortunately,
able to recover.
It didn't look like he had much stamina.
To really go for it.
Yeah.
Single leg attempt gonna be denied there though.
Another
double leg now.
Gets that one. 2 to make it true.
But almost no stam here for.
Great denial there.
Super dangerous for our lip here.
Doesn't deny the full match repetition. I mean, you guys might know Mamba a little bit better than I do. Do you guys think he's stalling here for just the decision win, or?
Nah, I feel like he's always been very patient, and I don't think I think he's comfortable taking a fight full 15.
Yeah, but oh man, he's got him hurt again here.
There.
And a drop there off the
jab. Beautiful.
Man, drops him again. He's gonna let him get back up. Mamba looking for some style points now.
Yeah, Mamba could have definitely countered there if he just put his hands down for a second and focused on the counter.
For leg kicks now.
I mean, this is getting very, very sad now.
Yeah, 100%.
Our lips.
Oh my god!
The big now Mamba. With an arm triangle.
For the darts. What a guy.
And he's gonna lock it in, and that's gonna be it. What a performance from Mamba. Very dominant.
Beautiful performance. I mean, what else can you ask of Mamba right there?
Yeah, no, he looked great in the striking department. Looked great on the ground. Just an all-around beautiful performance.
All-around dominance.
Now we've got an Xbox fight here.
Yeah, this one is on Twitch, so I'm trying to make sure that we aren't going to get the same view that we were getting here for the other one, where it kind of seems like it's kind of put to the side almost. Yeah, but it looks like we are, so let me see if we can get this fixed here for you guys. I don't know exactly what's going on here with
just waiting for that to update on my stream.
With OBS. That is definitely way too zoomed in. All right. We will figure this out, guys. Apologies for the technical issues. Oh, there we go. that makes sense. All right, guys. With that, we should be good now. Apologies for whatever was going on there with my screen. It looked like it was just trying to throw everything into a little corner. So we should actually be in full screen now. But yeah, we got a big fight here with Shelby and Scorch. It looks like. I don't know if they have different Discord names.
Yeah, Shelby is Brian Battle and Scorch is Scorch.
Okay.
Interesting picks here. We've got a Nate Diaz and a Matt Brown.
Yeah, I love this matchup. That's a fun one. I like it.
And I do want to add in, I forgot to send you one of the links. So after my fight, you might have to open up another link. I just sent it to your DMs, Deadpool. That's my bad.
No problem. We can get that figured out.
I couldn't find it when I was looking through the cards, but it was because it was in my DMs, not the fight channel. But we're all good now. We've got an interesting pick here from Brian Battle. Very interesting. He's gone for Matt Brown.
Okay.
I love the pick. Matt Brown's a
few
beast.
taunts and a respect there.
And honestly, the Nate Diaz pick is a pretty good pick. I personally like it. I think you can do a lot of work with it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, he's got the boxing, he's got the jiu-jitsu. If you can put it together.
I have actually never seen a Matt Brown, so.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen nobody pick Matt Brown.
Yeah, this is the first one for me too.
Oh.
Working pretty well with the hand so far, though. His battle.
Yeah, something tells me that this Matt Brown doesn't have very good cardio. You guys could either correct me on that or confirm it.
I think it's like low 90s.
Oh
my God! A big overhand drills him. Brian Battle.
Oh my God! A beautiful knockdown.
Jumps on him.
Oh, he's gonna let him stand up. Interesting.
I mean, that is.
Fouls.
He's gonna jump back on him, let him stand back up again. Interesting.
I mean, who needs cardio when you're landing bombs like that, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, what a beautiful overhand. I don't know what the power is on this guy, but he is doing damage to Nate Diaz.
I think it's like low 90s again. I don't think it's that high. Diaz's chin strength is really high, too. This is surprising. Beautiful work from Battle at the start of this fight. Getting a bit greedy with the overhands now. Just got caught coming in with one there. Just got to watch that stamina a bit, too. Big flying knee gets through, though.
Yeah, I think this is still obviously Brown's round.
2 hooks on the clinch entry there. That was good.
I mean, I think that Brian Battle is definitely putting on a better striking performance than the Nate Diaz. At least a little bit more calculated.
Yeah, and Scorch is a good player to be doing this against as well.
I mean, he's landed a multitude of overhands now on that side, and he just keeps going for it because it's landing. It's not broken.
Yeah, Nate Diaz has got low cut susceptibility too, so that's something to watch out for.
Busted open.
Yeah, but we see Scorch kind of reading the follow-up after the overhand now. I'd like to see him read the overhand. Go for potentially a duck here.
We'll catch them coming up for the flying knee there with an uppercut.
Yeah, it looks like the tides are kind of turning.
Yeah, 100%. I'd still say it's pretty clearly Battle's round so far, though, after one, unless something big happens here in the last 10 seconds.
No, yeah, for sure. This is definitely Battle's round, but I mean, obviously we still have 2 more. I don't know how much better it's going to go.
Scorch is in the comments. Guys, that was my brother playing in the first round. I had the shits, says Scorch.
Scorch, that is understandable, man.
So let's see how he comes out in the second round. He is the Nate Diaz, so.
I mean, he could have come midway through the fight, too, because we obviously did see him. He could have come towards that. Yeah.
He got knocked down twice early. It seemed to lock in there at the end. That could be a true story.
You know what's interesting too that explains the taunts.
Yeah, 100%. That's actually hilarious. And he's gonna take the back now as Scorch, and he's gonna drag him right
Took
down.
him no time dragging him down.
Going for those turning cage takedowns. God, I can't speak. It's usually pretty risky because if they deny it, you're at a
Oh,
big stamp
crucifix.
disadvantage.
Big
Another big
stop
denial
there.
there.
So that was actually a fake right there for him. Gets it again. I didn't even know that Nate Diaz had a crucifix, to be honest with you.
Either.
Hype saying brothers sold. Well, honestly, I mean, Scorch is bringing this back.
Yeah,
Doing
he's
really well here on the ground.
dominating him on the ground.
I think he's
Another
gonna
big
go
He's
for
denial
trying to
there.
he's gonna go
control
for
his
another
floor.
crucifix probably here in a second.
He's gonna drop some bows.
And he opens up a cut there with the elbows from side control.
Back into crucifix again.
Able to get out again.
God,
It's battle.
the punishment that the Matt Brown is receiving there on side control. I think he finally went for a power transition there. Oh, I thought he
Big
was gonna.
stand
Oh
open.
no.
Oh man,
Rolls
he's
back
right back
over.
in side control. This is not where you want to be if you're battle.
Battle's gonna have nightmares about the side control.
Getting elbows just rained down on him right now. Another big
Oh
denial.
my goodness.
Holy, this is torture. Another big denial. Looks like he thought
And
about
we
quitting there.
and we saw and we saw the
He's
attempt
gonna be caught
at
with
the
his
rage
arms.
quit, and it
Oh my
okay.
god.
Caught Kimura. He thinks about quitting again. Decides not to. Decides to stick around.
Bigger than the fight itself, the breathing exercises from Brian Battle here have to be immaculate because he has twice thought now about rage quitting, and and brought it back. So hey, props to him.
Those are just quick breaks to slam the controller. Big elbows here. Able to recover side saddle as Brian Battle. Oh man, he's gonna be denied again.
Oh,
Man.
Oh, and again.
okay. And
Going in a Darce choke now.
we might see
Oh, this is
he transitioned the
that's
wrong
it.
way too.
Yep, that is rough.
Yeah, and he's gonna get him, and this time he will stick to rage quit. And what a performance there from Scorch. Comes back after hopping on the shitter in the first round and is able to take the win away.
Got his get
That's
back
gonna
for
get
his
him.
brother
I
in
mean,
that first
getting
round.
off the toilet, coming into a losing round, and pulling off that performance has to be one of the most impressive things that we've seen.
Yeah, what a performance there. As next fight's mine, and then the one after that is the fight that I just sent you. So I'm gonna be going on mute here.
No problem, Milk, and then we'll obviously look at your fight. I one thing I am gonna point out to the audience here, which I don't know if they can see my cursor or not, but if you can, I would just like to take the time to appreciate that Milkman picture right there. That
Dude, the McLovin.
oh, the McLovin is
Beautiful.
beautiful. All right, well let's get this fight started. Milk going against Omega Red here. That audio is so loud. Let me turn this down here for you guys. Apologies. Someone has FX turned up 100%. Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira here. What do you think about this, Gets? What pick do you like here in this weight?
I mean, I do like Dustin Poirier for myself. I know that Milkman's more of a grappler, but definitely more to the wise to keep it on the feet.
Apologies there, guys. I don't know what happened with the quality of the. I do have like 10 different streams open, so maybe that. Beautiful denial there from Milk.
There by Milkman. I had a feeling he was going to jump the gilly. Right
That would have been
that would have been a Dustin Poirier moment.
Yeah, that would have been iconic right there.
We got Dustin on top of Charles. I know Milkman's a very solid grappler, but a lot of danger in that.
Yeah, I mean, a big danger here in the full guard too. When I'm gonna be honest, I don't even sit in these guards when they have rubber, because
No,
you
you
can
got
practically just
so
spam
many
that,
out.
and that's just
Yep,
what we
there
were
it
mentioning.
goes. Gets out of it though right away.
Yeah, and a good player will hold you there and cut you open, or potentially reverse you there as well. So it can be dangerous to sit in the, but using the wrong hand here to strike, obviously.
Yeah, he's got to stop. Just got to say. He just doesn't care. He's getting these free shots.
Ooh, that was a nice fake there. That's a high level fake right there. So
Yeah, that's a rare one. I can't say I've seen that a lot.
he's oh, and again
And the
just
rubber
goes,
guard again.
doesn't get the denial though. Punching with the wrong hand still.
I think he thinks it's only square. Couple good shots by Milkman.
That would make sense that you say that. But seeing an undeniable like that in full guard that you see only from really good grapplers, and then punching with the wrong hand is really contradictory there.
Yeah, he's a little all over the place, but it's okay. Still,
Good work here from Milk, still getting damage off. I think he's winning this round just because he's in top
yeah,
position getting
definitely
this
for
damage.
sure. This is all control time.
Yeah, and obviously getting this ground and pound off every now and then is definitely bringing up his. Okay, interesting transition there.
Okay.
Goes for another rubber guard there.
Does can't seem to hold it though.
Yeah, and the GA isn't going up either, so I don't think he's even pre-denying anything. I just don't think he's denying anything in that position.
Yeah. And those elbows, I believe, build less GA than the regular punches, and it's always thrown. So I don't
Yeah.
know. He's kind of stagnant on the ground.
Yeah, maybe not build less GA, but I know they're slower, obviously. So you're per second, you're definitely building less GA. Maybe the
Yeah.
actual strike itself is the same, but with that performance, that round on the ground, I mean, if you're Omega here, are you gonna take it back to the ground, or are you gonna try to stand with a Dustin Poirier who's really dangerous?
I mean, it's kind of like a rock and a hard place thing. Like Milkman's kind of shutting him down on the ground and really jumps to Gilly. Never mind, but really controlling him. He shoots though. So let me just shut up.
I mean, he gets a takedown, but Milk Power is there to try to get the stand up. I believe he's maybe gonna go here for something.
Let's see what he can do offensively on the ground. Because defensively, it didn't look too great. Against
When
the
he,
back though.
I mean, that is huge, and he's gonna give him. And see, the concerning part about grappling with Poirier is the fact that he lost stamina, and he's at a stamina disadvantage in that round, even though he
Yeah,
was on top.
got him in the triangle. He might get it. No, Milkman. Nope. Yep.
Sinks in the triangle there, and it really takes a toll on that. And he goes back into full mount here. Milk is in a tough position.
Yeah, really cannot afford to get caught in a sub.
But no denials there from Omega, so I think he's safe for now. I do think I saw the ping being a little high, so that could be a factor in this grappling.
Yeah, get side control.
Milk being very smart with his transitions, but another power there, and obviously he's already at a stamina disadvantage because of submission. You got to think what he
Yeah.
what he's going to end up doing the late second and third round.
Yeah, I know for a fact he's got to put it on the feet because as good as he may be on the ground, being that low on the sub bar can't put that at risk against Charles,
Yeah, definitely at a stamina disadvantage.
especially with the disadvantage in
Yeah,
stamina. Sorry.
you make an error on the ground, just a dumb transition, and they deny it. And talking about that, he takes him
Yep.
back to the ground, puts his back on the mat there.
Yeah, beautiful takedown. Good timing there. Milkman's got to be very cautious.
Ooh, and going for big
As I say
stuff
that,
there.
freaking guy. Good shot.
Nope, just kind of going for stuff. No setup there. I mean, obviously Omega showed some deficiencies on the ground, but not enough deficiencies to go for a straight Darce choke off of half guard there.
Yeah.
Oh, and Milkman does a
Denies the
mistake
cage
there.
get up.
Milk actually tried to fake the get up there, not realizing that he had the cage one. That's why you always fake
Oh,
armbar and not the get up.
that's too bad.
Actually gonna get some damage here. I mean, that was a huge, huge round there for Omega.
A huge round for Omega. Completely turned it around from the first.
Both
Milkman's
players,
got to do his best, keep this one on the feet this round, and just go for broke.
I was gonna say, both players showed success in the offensive grappling department.
Yeah, seems they struggle on the defensive side.
I will say though, I think that if Milkman doesn't give up something like super crazy here, which as I say that,
Gets
gives up a
flipped over.
reversal. Oh, but he goes straight for another reversal. And these guys
Oh,
are just scrambling here
flipping
on the
like
ground.
burgers, man. Good denial by Dustin.
Jeez, man. I mean, we gotta tell off Milk once he gets back in the booth here. I mean, what are these denials, man?
Couple good shots there, though.
Oh,
Come
look at
on, man. Like, man, fight your grappler.
he does get that denial though. And he's probably gonna get stack guard. It's gonna be
Gonna
huge.
pop. Yep. Stack guard.
Takes the half guard. Interesting choice. No denials there from either player really. I wonder
Rubber
what's
guard.
gonna happen here.
Gets out again.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Oh, and he gets a
Oh,
denial
there he
there. That
goes.
could be huge. Doesn't go for
Nope.
anything though. And Milk powers
How's
up.
that, man?
No denials here from
Gets out
either
again.
player.
Man, Niles left the chat. Back to the feet, though. This is good for Milkman. All right.
Oh, denials is not here with us today. And like I said, this could be due to the ping.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more difficult.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'll use that as a little bit of a like brace there, but I mean, some of these transitions you should definitely be denying, no matter the ping.
Milkman's holding him here, though.
Yeah, I think Milkman might be winning this round even.
Good takedown.
Gets the sprawl. No denial there on the backside. Oh, he denies the backside transition. He could go for a get up here.
He does. Gets it. Knee off the break.
A little bit of a
Another takedown.
little bit of a glitch there. I might have thrown him off. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell when neither one of these guys has really denied much.
Throws up the triangle.
Oh, gets denied. This
Here's the
looks
spins
like
around.
it's gonna go to the judges' scorecards, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not super sure. It looks like it might be Milkman's.
I'm thinking Milkman, but it's close. I'm not sure. I think it could go either way, but
Yeah, I don't think
leaning to
either player
Milkman.
can complain though, just because obviously it was really even. It was really even, at least in our eyes.
Yeah, they kind of canceled each other out on the ground. I know that Omega got that one sub, but
And
see who they gave it to.
and this looks like it's either gonna be a 29-28 or a draw.
Let's see it. Nope, gave it to Milkman. There it goes.
Congratulations to Milkman there. I mean, tough fight, back and forth, really close.
I will say I looked terrible there on the ground that fight. It was so hard to deny stuff with the ping. It would shoot up to like 300 there for a bit. In the loading screen, it was consistently 250 to 300. So,
Oh,
Omega had a great grappler in his own respect. So I think that had a lot to do with the transitions there that fight. But well played to him.
I'll tell you what, man. Cook can hold a rubber guard on 330 ping, man. So there's definitely some denials that could have been denied, but I could,
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I could see a lot of pre-denials going on, and maybe some transitions being given up. But
this fight's actually the Xbox fight. I just DM'd you the next fight up because I forgot to send you that link in.
sounds good. Let me open this up. Hopefully the chat isn't seeing my Discord here. I'm not sure if they can or not, but oh well. Fortunate if they do. Put this right here.
So the next fight will be Basic against Mac.
Okay, let me pause this real quick because this is going very fast. Looks like
Yeah, jumped right into it.
It's like Mac went for Aldo, and Basic's gonna go for Diego Lopez. It's looking like.
yeah, let's get the audio going.
Interesting matchup.
Yeah, these guys have music on, so I'll wait until the fight starts. Unfortunately, the soundtrack isn't good enough to have it playing in the background.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I bought the game was turn the soundtrack off.
You know, not to take a dump on EA more than I already do every now and then, but they used to have really good soundtracks.
They did.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them. This is the worst one yet.
Agreed.
I mean, pretty wild to Jose Aldo pick here. Diego Lopez is obviously pretty meta, I would say. You can still use him.
Yeah.
Oh, and a beautiful drop there.
Oh man.
Caught him kicking.
Gets caught kicking
Demonstrating
and
a bit.
kissing distance there.
That's on the aggression though.
I mean, this fight could honestly go either. Oh, beautiful head kick.
Oy!
Just as I was saying that this fight could go either way.
Beautiful knockdown from Mac. He's getting a bit of ground and pound in now.
He really committed to that.
Defense.
Yeah.
And again, another character here that has and go straight for an armbar there. But that can work sometimes.
Yeah, and he caught him going for a few fakes there, and
that wasn't a fake. He was going straight for it. And now it looks like he's going to be a stand deficit. You could definitely race out of this.
Yeah, I thought that one was a fake there, but he just tried to go for it. He's going to end up on the back though, so.
Yeah, still in a dominant position here after a big drop. Oh, and also just go straight for an armbar here with a bigger stamina advantage. I mean, the denials are just not in rush today.
And he's going to pick up two of them there.
And he gets it.
Yeah, not much damage.
Knocks down about 25% of the bar. I'll probably need two more.
Two more, potentially
He's
three.
gonna look to just get up.
Either way, good job from the Jose Aldo there surviving that. But geez, these guys just are throwing.
Yeah, 100%.
These guys don't have index fingers, man. There's no finger on that R2, and as I say,
no,
drops him.
That head health of Basic is low right now.
You know, I kept reading that a basic for some reason, and now that you say basic, that makes a lot more sense.
Oh my god! Goodness. What a knockout from Max. Spinning heel kick lands flush on the chin. And that's probably going to bring home a performance bonus. Wow.
Hopefully they show us a replay. If not, I'll back up to see it just so you guys can appreciate that a little bit more because that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a beautiful
So he
KO
ducks and slips there to try to get a counter off.
Man.
Oh,
as
man.
he's
as soon as he
countering.
looks for that uppercut.
Oh, what a...
I think that's as clean as it gets.
Beautiful, beautiful kick right there.
What a performance from Mac there.
Mac just clip farming here in Rush. Congrats to him.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it'll
we
be
see more
interesting
of
to
him.
see.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does in the future.
I really liked his
As
moving forward style too. So
yeah, and this should be a great kickboxing fight here. So we got three-legged Bob, and we've got King Amazon, and Amazon looks like he's gonna go for Nate Diaz, and three-legged Bob for Shopka. So they've not really went for kickboxing picks.
the fact that a grown man has made you call him three-legged is, is something. That is something. Jeez, I'm just gonna call him Bob for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I think Bob's probably the move.
Poor God, what a name. But anyway, I know Amazon's a good competitor. He was in ESFL. I'm not sure if he still is.
I don't believe he's competing there right now, to my knowledge, but he is in the AKA camp. You know, very highly touted camp.
He was definitely competing earlier this season in ESFL. I remember seeing him. I don't know if he's still competing. But either way,
Oh,
just
maybe he's
a solid competitor. And God, the brightness is so high for this one.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Them boys are shining.
These guys are really under the bright lights today. But anyway, we got some good
Don't
work
focus
starting
so
right
bright.
away from the Nate Diaz. Oh, a beautiful counter there with a
Ooh,
slip.
Nice.
Shavkat and Nate Diaz is an interesting matchup. It's already the second Nate Diaz pick we've seen tonight too. That's a rare sight.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people are just picking them to kind of to aura farm here to taunt more.
Yeah, seems like it really. 3LB loving the kick so far.
And funny enough, Nate Diaz has a question mark kick for some reason. I don't feel like I've ever seen him throw that, but
Yeah, I didn't know that he had that actually until I just seen that.
I think he has another awkward kick, but I don't remember which one. I'd have to. Maybe he'll throw it this fight. Goes in for a takedown there. Maybe trying to take it to the ground there.
Great defense there, shown off by 3LB.
Obviously, Amazon with being a high level competitor, he is pretty solid everywhere.
Yeah, he's a really well-rounded player. I would say more of a striker, I would say, but you know, he's not bad off his back by any means.
Now, we could definitely see him taking this to the ground and getting the better of him. I mean, it really is 50-50 here. By the way, both players having a lot of success here with with a little under 2 minutes left in this first round.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a great fight so far. Slipped into a hook there, those Bob.
Ooh, oh my God! And these guys
flying knees.
Gonna cut him open too.
in,
Something to watch out for.
and EA has sent the stuns to another fight because these guys are just not rocking each other.
Yeah. You know, partially that could be due to the punch fight or the punch power of their fighters.
That is true. But none of these characters have huge punch power. Ooh, that could have been real dangerous there.
Yeah, nearly got under the kick there as Amazon.
I was about to ask. I hope that Amazon's sidestepping that because I knew there was a front kick coming.
Yeah, Bob has been loving that body front kick so far this fight. Ooh,
Yeah,
another nice slip counter there from him as well.
and maybe we're missing a little bit of body punching here from Amazon that would potentially switch this whole fight around.
What a round there from Bob. Looks like he's going to take a 1-0 lead pretty convincingly. Landed about double the significant strikes that round, and you know that's huge over a competitor like Amazon.
I definitely like to see how Bob is on the ground here. He has a lot of good grappling stats with Shafkat that he could take advantage of, which he hasn't really even attempted a takedown.
You know, Bob is definitely more so known for his striking than than being a grappler. I think he went for shot just to really match the jiu-jitsu of Diaz in case he gets down there.
That is
Would be
fair.
my guess. Nice
Ooh,
spinning body kick gets through there.
Ooh, and opens up the nose now
nice
and the
kick.
eye at the same
Yeah,
time.
and
He's
Bob's
starting
also
to
got
do
a
some
stamina
damage
advantage
now.
too. It's looking pretty good for him so far.
Nate Diaz still obviously dangerous. And then I have seen Bob throw a couple knees there where he's getting caught with some jab hooks. Those could potentially be huge for Amazon. Amazon's still fighting back there. We saw Bob's head health get a little low, but a beautiful block breaking combo to counter. Oh my god, those are.
Oh, that was a close head kick.
I mean, it's crazy that he's throwing all these kicks from this distance, but they're landing. So they're really giving Amazon a lot to think about too. He's not as willing to just come in recklessly.
Yeah, as that body health starting to get very weak.
Oh,
And a big stamina disadvantage.
Yeah,
Another knees he's coming in.
yeah, their Bob got caught again. Those knees are not working very well. The
Ooh.
kicks maybe, but the knees aren't doing too much for him.
Yeah, those are getting him caught.
Oh, a beautiful takedown there.
Nice hip toss.
Goes for the north-south there.
Freaky position. Throws him in the darts choke. This could be big with the stamina advantage. Not draining the stamina though, just kind of sitting there. Goes for back flat and he's gonna get it. This could be big.
No denials there
Gonna
from
recover
either
half
player.
guard though. Flips him over though, Amazon.
Oh, and he gets a stack guard. This could be
Amazon
huge.
gets off some nice strikes too.
Yeah, I don't know
Very
the ground and
back
pound stat on Nate Diaz, but I can't see that being super high.
Yeah. Probably high 80s, low 90s.
Oh,
Ooh, nice
Oh,
flying knee to
man.
I thought that
Amazon.
landed, and then
Bob's up 2-0, pretty hard to argue against, I would say.
yeah, I mean he's putting up a pretty dominant performance everywhere.
Yeah, it's looked great so far for sure. See if Amazon able to come back in this third round. You got to think he's regretting that Nate Diaz pick a little bit now at this point in the fight.
I mean, I feel like you regret that Nate Diaz pick the second you see your opponent pick Shavkat.
Yeah, that too.
I'm surprised that he hasn't ducked under a single one of these or sidestepped or done something to counter these long range kicks because beautiful knockdown
Oh,
there.
he's gonna let him back up.
Changes his
Back
mind.
on it.
This is why you can't count a competitor like Amazon out at any point in the fight. Oh, that was bad. That was really, really
Yeah, a
bad.
few big denials there.
Let's back up.
Looks like he is keen in on the knockout now here as he's down in round 3, 2 rounds to 0.
Yeah, and I think Amazon's kind of waiting now to seeing if Bob does something crazy like those kicks, and we could be seeing a head kick here soon that Amazon's looking to duck. Not really seeing
So
any.
Bob, I think I'd be on the back foot a little bit more than this.
Yeah, Bob doesn't seem like Bob is a patient type, though. I will say that. Oh,
Yeah, no,
gets
he likes
knocked
them
down.
high octane moves. He's gonna be caught coming in there. Beautiful up kick catches him.
And a duck here might help him out. Told you.
Oh,
3 minutes left to stay alive here for Bob. Able to get out of the way of the hook there.
Yeah, I mean, Amazon has had a lot of chances to counter him, and Bob is making these a little bit obvious now late in the late rounds. Oh, that should have been a
oh,
rock. Beautiful uppercut there. And one of you guys might be able to confirm this for me. Oh, and a beautiful counter.
Ooh.
As I was about to say, I think that Nate Diaz has the Force of Nature perk.
I actually don't know. I
Oh,
haven't used Diaz since I think since when he came out.
I think he definitely has a long term perk, but I'm not
I
sure
would
which
think for
one.
sure.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, big straight.
Oh,
Oh my God!
this
He's
might be
almost
over.
like this could be
This might
it.
be it.
This could be over.
Gets in the mount.
Oh, and
And he
Amazon
Big.
pulls a
got him
Oh
there.
my God.
insane
What a
comeback
comeback.
down 2-0.
Out of the fire there for Amazon. What a performance with a Nate Diaz knockout. You know that could really shoot his name up in the rankings now. As he's going to advance to 1-1.
Great fight there. I mean, you got to think that if you're Bob there, you're a little upset at yourself that you kind of let that slip away.
Yeah, you know I'm sure he'll watch it back and think he should have been a bit more patient there in that third round.
But that's the name of the game, unfortunately. But we go here into Salty versus Goat of MMA. Obviously, Goat of MMA, a very well recognized name in the community. Salty, fairly newer, but already, being up there in the competitive leagues. I guess. Milk, do you have any input on any of these guys?
Salty, you know, very very good grappler. Goat of MMA, you know, well-rounded fighter, great everywhere the fight goes. You know, ESFL competitor. So excited to see how this one goes. Should be a very competitive fight.
Yeah, I mean, Goat obviously has made a name for himself in almost every league that he's been in. So I mean, you'd think he'd be a favorite coming into this one at least.
Yeah, and this is his Rush debut as well, I believe.
We have
Yeah,
seen,
100% actually.
we have seen Salty. Oh, and straight for a clinch
Plays off the
takedown.
bat.
And
Nice
unfortunately,
kid up there though.
I will say that if this is your only approach with Goat, you're probably not going to have too much success.
Yeah, is Goat able to mix it up and really fight strong wherever the fight goes?
Obviously, Salty right now is kind of holding him down here. Yeah, Goat is no slouch on the ground. He won't stay here very long, I don't think.
Yeah, and he's gonna flip him over right away.
Yeah, like I said, if you're Salty, I don't know if he has good striking or not, but unfortunately, with a player of this caliber, you can't really just go out there with only one skill. That won't
Yeah,
really
you can't
work
be
too.
too one-dimensioned against him.
You got to set up your shots, put some striking in
And
there.
he keeps punching with that transition hand, which is interesting from a guy like Salty, a high-level grappler like that. You wouldn't think that he would punch with that transition hand.
I think what he's trying to get there is a reversal. Sometimes that's why they do it
Possible.
off of like the strikes.
Yeah, make him posture up too late and get the reversal. That would make sense.
That or just getting a reversal from the strikes and going into an armbar
Oh,
here.
okay, I see what you mean.
Oh, and his armbar thing reset, kind of glitched out
Wow,
there for him.
that could have been bad for Salty. You know, submissions. Ankle is sound on the ground, but submissions are not his Ankle thing.
No.
Flips him over again as Goat of MMA. Interesting. He's looked to just keep it on the ground here with the Avs prayer pick, not look to stand back up at all.
Yeah, you'd think he would have made the effort to just throw this fight back on the feet. Oh, and he gets the knife twice. This is going to be a free transition anywhere he goes.
He's gonna choose to get back sitting. Sorry. See what he's gonna go for here.
Risky transition there into the backside, I'll be honest.
Gonna recover back sitting right again though.
Yeah, and like I said,
Nice denial from Salty.
a player like Salty that's just looking for these grappling exchanges is going to be very, very aware of a little bit of stalling there just to kind of get the free get up there from Herb Dean.
Nice to know. Hard to score round one is a lot more significant strikes landed there from Goat of MMA. So I
That
think I would
yeah.
lean towards him on that one.
Yeah, I would say that would be Goat's round just because significant strikes are scored a lot higher.
I do want to say, why is Pereira in the blue shorts?
I mean, some of these guys and their color picks, man.
It's throwing me off a little bit.
Okay.
Another takedown there shot from Salty, and he's going to get him on his back.
Yeah, like I said, this.
Not the grappling approach hasn't been completely shut down at all. He had more control time and more takedowns and everything last round. But just I say that, beautiful to get the back sitting there.
Yeah, I do think he still lost that round though, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
He
this
just
could
needs to do
be
a bit more damage here.
this could be his only tool that he has. I'm not very sure.
He can strike, but he's definitely more of a grappler.
And Goat is definitely going to deny him here in Mount. I'd be very impressed if he didn't. Yeah, and
now he's looking to build up some GA. Mount posture up.
Ooh, landing a couple big shots.
This could be huge.
Man.
Big stamina advantage now too. He's gonna lift the posture right back up, and this could be it.
More. This is looking grim.
oh,
Holy shit! And the elbow puts him away. What a performance there is Goat of MMA making a big statement in his debut. Big things ahead for him. Taking out a top 15 competitor in his first fight, it's always something to be proud of.
yeah, I mean, Goat obviously a solid player, and against someone like that where they're just looking to just specifically grapple with you, it's fairly easy to counter for a high level player, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. In this fight, we've got the main event of the prelims. We've got Gillum against Samurai. Looks like Samurai will be going for Dustin Poirier. And Gillum for Michael Chandler. Interesting, we've had two Michael Chandlers tonight. Two Nate Diaz's, two Michael Chandlers. Both something you don't see a lot.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Michael Chandler pick.
Yeah, I don't like him either because the range. It's so hard to get inside with him, and his stamina is also really low.
Let's throw a pause in there, but now we go back into the fight here. We got showing some respect there. Obviously, these players respect each other. No taunting.
Yeah, and I think this is a very, very even matchup too. I believe it's number 13 against 14 in the league, and
oh, player wise, you mean?
like rankings wise, yeah.
Yeah. And apologies for this, guys. I don't know what's going on with the quality here. Just automatically putting it on 360 for no reason.
Good fix there. Nice uppercut gets through. Takedown there from Samurai. And it looks like whoever's point of view we're watching, their HUD did get taken away. Look to fucking change the settings. Why not?
I mean, sometimes that's just a bug with the game.
Yeah. But he went into settings there after it got on the ground. That was just interesting.
Yeah, with a little over 3 minutes here, both players have kind of gone to equal exchange. Oh, a beautiful front kick. Obviously, that has really high power for Chandler because of that Tony Ferguson knockout.
Yeah, that KO was beautiful.
Instantly.
That's part of what put Tony in the state that he's at now.
Oh, but a beautiful block breaking combo. Oh, it drops him.
Wow. Samurai just getting through with the uppercuts and hooks right now.
Jumps the Gilly.
Slip on the Gilly.
Does not deny the transition there.
In true Dustin Poirier fashion, doesn't get the Gilly.
Iconic, really.
Iconic.
I'll tell you what's not iconic. This Southpaw Chandler is interesting.
Yeah, it's working out so far for him.
But... oh, he could have gone for a free head kick there. He's nicer than I am.
Yeah, no exploits banned in this league, so I would have definitely threw that up
there. And talking about head kicks.
Beautiful inside head
Oh
kick gets
my
through. Oh, but he's
god.
gonna be
That
split for
one.
that time. Wow, nice ducking counter there from Samurai,
Oh,
but he's
and
not gonna
he
be rewarded.
yeah, I was gonna say he got cheated terribly there.
Yeah. Oh man, he's gonna be stunned twice, and
Oh,
immediately put out
Oh,
with a big uppercut. What a performance from
Dustin
Jillum.
Poirier nearly did a backflip off of that uppercut there.
And
Jesus.
Jillum has just possibly thrown his name in the top 10 there. What a performance from Jillum. One of his best yet.
I mean, look at this.
Wow, beautiful inside uppercut, or rear uppercut, excuse me. Puts him to sleep. Or no, it wasn't inside uppercut.
Yeah, it was a lead uppercut for sure.
excuse
Now here we go for the main card. And we've got a very entertaining fight here. We've got Pancho versus Nayab.
And I
Should
mean,
be a very high level kickboxing fight.
we've seen both of these players. This guy has as well. Some people play in silence. Some people play blasting their ears off.
And I don't know if you know, but Nayab actually on the last card coming off a huge domination, I would even say, over Ziggy Boy, who's a very highly touted player in his own right.
I mean, that is
You
impressive.
saw Pancho does have a win over Niab.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, these picks are very even. I will say that because obviously, Connor kind of outdoes everyone in the striking department here, but Rufy is more on par with this Poirier. Looks like Poncho here is going to be investing in that leg kick a little bit. And already one thing I would say I'm not really liking is the fact that Nayab is playing on the back foot with Poirier. I feel like you kind of have to be on the front foot.
Yeah, you want to get inside and box
Yeah.
when fighting a guy like Ruffy. You never want to get in kicking range with him. That's where he's so dangerous at.
Yeah,
Pancho's looking very comfortable at this range and distance.
Yeah, Pancho flows beautifully from kickboxing range.
Yeah, Rufy's huge for this weight class, and obviously he has a big reach advantage over Poirier.
Yeah, Pancho using that well.
Sometimes with the southpaw orthodox stance, you see that range difference a lot more. Yeah, I mean, Nayab kind of looking at a distance right now, kind of whiffing a lot of shots here.
Yeah, and he's already cut open as well, about halfway through the first round.
I will say
Nice question mark kickers too.
the only thing I don't like from Ponch is that he's coming in with a lot of big stuff. Not really coming in with jabs or leg kicks. He's coming in with big, yeah, like right there, just coming in with a
Yeah,
double.
you gotta. If you're Nayab, you gotta look to close the distance, like double jabs into the hook or 1-2s, just something that you can close the distance with.
And I really like them. Oh, a beautiful slip hook.
beautiful slip uppercut.
Oh my god, what a
Wow, what a
beautiful
beautiful
combo
head
there.
kick sets him down.
By Poncho.
That's a
Poncho's looking
Mauricio.
great this card.
That's a roofie level combo right there.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Oh, and another slip
Wow.
uppercut.
And take two.
The head movement
Oh.
on display right now. Ooh.
Huge.
Look to show off that
there.
5-star wheel kick there was Poncho. Got a bit greedy though. Nearly. Yeah, he nearly paid for that one.
And Nayab, for some reason, decided to go to the body instead of the head there. That probably would have been a knockdown if he would have just done a rear hook. Overall,
Nice combo there.
Poncho's just looking really dominant. Really looks like he's just in control of the fight, to be honest.
Yeah, lands double the amount of significant strikes. Gets the knockdown, gets the stuns that round. Just a dominant round there from Poncho. You never want to count Nayab out though, especially after that performance against Ziggy on the last card. Ziggy's a great player, and Nayab just ran through him on the last card. Shocked all of us.
Yeah, Poncho obviously.
Look at the head health advantage on him.
Yeah, I mean those slip uppercuts just did a huge number on Nayab's head health.
Yeah, he's really showing off his head movement in this fight.
Oh, a
Oh, and a
beautiful
beautiful flying knee.
from distance.
We said that right cued.
And true Rufy style here, just looking for a highlight.
Yeah, but if you're Poncho, you don't want to get too greedy against a guy like Niab, especially with the power of Poirier.
Oh,
Oh, what a
big
beautiful rear uppercut.
Oh, nice fake there.
yeah, I'm surprised both of them survived that. Oh, and a beautiful rear hook there.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wow.
hey.
Slip uppercut
Catch
just
him
sits
up.
him down, and he's going to let him stand right back up.
Definitely wanted the spinning heel kick there.
Yeah, he's throwing that at times. It looks like he might be going to go KO with that tonight, as Rufy has it at 5 stars.
Oh, nasty.
Beautiful inside uppercut. Rufy's been a very popular pick in the league since he's been added.
Absolutely.
He's a very good 4.5-star striker.
Yeah, not a bad pick at all.
Poirier's
Nice
still,
mix up there from Niab, though.
yeah, Poirier's still fighting back though, and obviously, I do think that this fight's almost over. Oh my god.
Oh! And just on cue, he's going to duck into a hook there. And what a performance.
Very clean work from Poncho.
I mean, just using
Yeah,
Rufy
you know.
perfectly there, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't get much better than that. The kickboxing just looks so fluent, and he'll have a big fight on Rush 10.
Oof. I do still
Now
think.
let's keep moving here. We've got 4 more fights left, and this one is a big one. We've got Nerd and we've got RD, first top 10 matchup on the night.
And already I see that time stamp going really fast. We know Nert comes out the gates. Going, I'm gonna
Oh
turn
yeah,
this.
Nerd loves to apply the pressure.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he gets in your face real quick.
I'm trying to find a perfect balance here where we don't have to hear their commentary too much, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to.
It's
Oh,
flying knee.
Oh my god.
Gotta watch out throwing this many kicks against a guy like Nerd.
Yeah, Nerd. If Nerd didn't have those little stubs of legs that TJ has, he would have gotten the knockout there for that head kick.
Yeah.
Nerd is just blowing through him.
Ooh, my
Wow.
god.
Hard to even commentate on this. He's just throwing them combos out so fast. Just 4 or 5 strike combos, just persistently in his face.
Yeah, no, we need.
Nerd's just Nerd's one of the most entertaining fighters in the world to watch, really, on this game.
God.
And a beautiful.
Oh,
Oh my
beautiful.
god! What a knockout!
And Nert is
Holy
just so
shit, what a performance
dangerous
from
in that
Nerd.
first round. You cannot give him that many strikes in a row. I mean, hopefully we get a replay
Yeah,
on
and
that.
you never want to put your back against the cage against Nerd either. That's one thing that I've
Oof.
learned in my over 100 fights with him. If you put your back against the cage against Nerd, he will make you pay. And we've seen it there with that beautiful lead overhand finish.
Yeah, he had gotten already
Puts
a
him
body
out.
stun there, so it made him lower the hands and then threw a beautiful delayed kind of lead overhand there.
Yeah, and that was a great fight. And now we've got Guts as he'll be taking on Sour.
I'm gonna go handle business.
Hell yeah. And this should be a great fight. We've got Ohio against Rockhold. 2 interesting picks, but should make for a great matchup. Both got great kickboxing.
Yeah, you don't really see the Luke Rockhold pick too much just because that chin is god awful. I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
even the prime version is very hard to use.
And the Prime version chin actually isn't that bad. I think it's like 92. It's not great, but
Yeah, Brawl's been getting buffs recently, and it's just been getting better and better. I'm getting a lot of
yeah,
feedback
Ohio's
usually from this stream for some reason, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit.
but
Yeah, whoever had the stream recording had the fan in the back. That or they were playing outside.
Beautiful pressure here from Guts so far.
Yeah, Guts
Nice
obviously
inside body kick.
does very well in these technical fights, which it looks like it's looking to be one.
Yeah, Guts has some of the cleaner kickboxing on this game.
Yeah, very very
Nice
high
slip hook
IQ.
kick.
Doesn't take any trades that he's not supposed to.
Takedown shot there from Sauer going to be stuffed. Sauer definitely known more for his grappling.
Yeah,
So it's interesting that he went for Rockhold. Maybe look to balance out the striking.
I was gonna
Was the
say
thought process there?
I'm wondering why he went Rockhold. I feel like there's a lot better picks for this
Yeah,
type of style.
a bit of a stamina advantage and the cut already opened up now too. Guts looking great. Kick caught there, lands a hook off it, and a few more hooks followed up.
Yeah, Brawler does have good power. Obviously, Guts taking advantage of that with the pressure here. And not really giving
Nice
Sauer any
takedowns.
breathing room. Oh, and a beautiful head
Oh
kick.
my god! That almost put him out there. I thought it was going to.
And we instantly see that head health just go down an insane amount. I'm telling you, this Rockhold, if you rock him once, he's pretty much out for the fight.
Yeah.
And Guts, I haven't really seen grapple too much. I'm not sure how solid he is on the ground here. Obviously, I know he's
Guts actually has very, very underrated grappling. He won't look to take the fight there, but if that's where the fight falls, then he's not a fish out of water. We'll say that he can definitely grapple. He can hold his own down there.
yeah. Well, right now playing very smart on the ground.
Yeah, he can look to recover mount and a big posture up there from him too. A few hooks get through.
Oh, and a rock there,
Done an elbow.
keeping the head health low there. Doesn't get the denial, unfortunately. But
Yeah, and it looks like Sauer is going to survive into the second round, but how long can that last for? That was a huge first round from Guts.
yeah, and I mean he's trying to fight the technical fight, which kind of plays into Guts' hand here. Which I mean he loves this type of fight. This is a fight that he thrives in.
Yeah, this is Guts' type of fight. Kickboxing range, technical, just masterclass that he's putting on so far.
Yeah, that was a beautiful head kick there too. Brawl obviously has great power, pretty solid grappling stats too. Nothing too crazy, but enough to be able to defend yourself. And Guts again with the pressure here, putting up strikes. Sauer trying to get himself out of here with a clinch. Doesn't look like it's going to be working though.
Oh man, Guts is just unloading against the cage. Drops him there with the body shots. He's got the body and head low now.
And you can see Guts feigning here and faking going to the body now that he has him stunned there too.
Yeah, just giving him something to think about. Just opening up that head.
Yeah, I mean this looks like it. Okay.
Jumps on the guillotine. We've seen a few of them this card.
Yeah, and unfortunately it looks like I'm guessing he's just gonna drain here and go to mount. I don't know why Sauer didn't race that earlier or didn't drain earlier.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go for it.
That is
Sauer able to get out
very
though.
interesting.
Good submission defense there. Sauer wise at the guillotine knows that you can just race out of it there. Good denial there from Guts. And he's gonna recover full guard himself now.
Yeah, and Sauer not really
245 to work with in the round.
Yeah, no, Sauer not really seeing any success here on the ground, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's gonna get caught in a triangle. Let's see what Guts can do with the stamina disadvantage. Throws up an elbow, and he's gonna just go for it. Or stamina advantage, I meant. Sorry.
Unfortunately, that elbow I think kind of cost him that submission, but
Yeah.
I think he thought that maybe he had enough to get away with it.
Nonetheless, he's looked great thus far.
Yeah, I think this is.
Just gotta find a way to.
Go ahead. My bad.
He just gotta find a way to get back up to the feet.
Yeah, either way, I think that with the denials that he's getting here, he's definitely draining Sauer's stamina more and more. So I don't think this is going to go any better in the next round here for Sauer.
Yeah. he really needs to look to make something big happen here while he's on top. Got's able to recover half guard with a beautiful head movement there. Great work against the cage there from Sauer. Lands off a few elbows, a few knees. Got's able to escape though. And that was a bit of a closer round there. Sauer looked a bit better in the second. Had a bit of control time there.
Yeah, definitely a closer round. Obviously the feet is where the big difference is in skill.
Yeah, and that's where Guts took those first 2 rounds as. I would definitely say it's 2-0 Guts. I think he landed a lot more damage off in the second round, even with being controlled for so long. Big stamina advantage for him now too. Here to start off round 3.
Yeah, and that clinch working really well for Sauer actually. Even though it wasn't working earlier, maybe the threat for the takedown.
Nice slip there from Guts, able to avoid the clinch attempt. Pushed him back with the teep kick. Nice body shot gets through, and an uppercut rocks him.
Yeah, and Guts knew that he was going to go for the clinch there and went for the lead uppercut, which is the highest vulnerability strike there.
Oh, and Guts nearly puts him out again against the cage. It's the second time I couldn't quite tell if Sauer was going to be able to recover from it there.
Oh, and a beautiful lead uppercut
man.
there.
Guts loving that strike here in the third round.
Yeah, obviously he's been trying to clinch him a lot more here. Looks like Sauer just trying to pull out whatever he can to keep this fight in his hands, but not really working in his favor.
There. Wow. The knee stuns him, and a few hooks from Guts. Sauer able to stay on the feet though.
And Guts still pressuring here, which is interesting. You know, he could play on the back foot and just kind of. No.
Yeah, but you can't really judge it. He's getting a lot of knockdowns here in his face. And
oh, and a beautiful.
Oh man!
I mean that lead uppercut. Yeah, that lead uppercut is just money.
It's tearing him apart this round.
Yeah, and he's doing it to prevent the clinch. That is exactly what he's trying to get from here.
Yeah, the straight into the lead uppercut is the best counter for the clinch. He's not putting the straight in front, but the lead uppercut still working 100%.
Okay. Luke Rockhold just eats that. Oh my God! What a beautiful knockout!
Gonna be put out with the flying knee. What a performance there from Guts. As big things coming in the future for him. What a performance there.
No, good mix-ups there. Obviously got the lead really quick, and then just put a seal on it. And then we have Legacy.
Wait, I think there's only 2 links left for you. What? It looks like you're missing one of the links at the end. Is there 2 more YouTube links after this?
No, there's just one. So if you want to check on that,
which one are you missing? Are you missing Joe Goldberg or Kayhan?
Joe Goldberg and Kayhan?
Or no, are you missing Joe Goldberg's fight or Kayhan's fight?
Oh, Joe Goldberg.
All right, I got the link for that one.
Okay. If you just want to resend it to me, or
yeah, I got you.
I'm not sure.
This fight's still up next, so
okay. Here we go. I have it. Apologies.
Yeah, I'm sending you the Joe Goldberg link. No, that's my bad.
I got it. I got it pulled up already.
Oh, all right.
We got Legacy.
All right, we got Buckley pick from Legacy and Diego Lopez pick from the first style bender. Both of these guys looked very good in the tournament. Both falling eventually to Tubby Ruins, I believe. Or no, these 2 actually fought in the tournament. Legacy picking up the win. Oh, welcome back, Guts.
Hey, what's up, man?
A solid performance
there from you.
Thank you. Shout out Sauer.
Yeah, that was a great fight. You know, it takes 2 to tango on that one. It's definitely a great fight.
It looks like the connection might be a little rough here. I'm not sure if it's that or if it's the stream.
Yeah, no, it's 100% the connection. As they were texting about it in the fight channel afterwards, but the show must go on, so they both ended up powering through it and getting the fight in. Huge shout out to both of them.
And the Sugar Show have a different Discord name that we can maybe refer to him by, or is that is a
He goes by the First Style Bender on Discord.
okay? I mean that's about as it's about as long as the name is Sugar Show.
Yeah, I just call him Style Bender.
Ooh, nice combo.
Yeah, Legacy obviously a solid player on the Xbox side.
He's got his own league going on, FFC, about 400 plus members in there, so he's done a great job over there.
CAF champion, right here.
Yeah, we've got the CAF champion over there in the building, Guts.
Legacy's working those kicks well though. Oh, he's getting caught.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
but he
those.
is not open.
I was gonna say I don't like those leg kicks from Legacy, just super out of range here, just kind of opening himself up to counters. But we do know that Buckley has huge power. Oh, and a
Ooh.
beautiful
Good
jab
switch
hook.
there, though.
Oh, and it's,
Oh, that was a mistake. Big one.
It's out of range and drills him with a head kick.
oh my god, a
That's
beautiful
overhand.
block
That's wrong
breaking
as well.
combo there.
Nice kick to back him up.
And Legacy looks like he might be struggling here to really give an answer back. It looks like he's out of range too.
Yeah, Sugar Show pissed off about that tournament loss to Legacy, it looks like.
That cut already getting a doctor stoppage this early on tells me that this is going to be a big problem moving forward in the fight.
Yeah, Dr. Douchebag already hopping in.
Unfortunate.
But... shithead, man.
Hate to see it.
Unfortunate, but we do got to see more polls here from Legacy if he wants to.
Yeah, he could get his head off center line for sure a bit more, but Legacy a great player. I'm sure he'll make an adjustment. And we've got about a minute left here in this first round.
Yeah, Buckley has great power too. So I mean, there's always a chance that you can just land a crazy counter. And
yeah, just put his lights out, really.
Yeah, I don't know the chin on this Diego Lopez, but we can see that Sugar is targeting that cut.
Nice knees there in the clinch from the Style Bender.
Yeah, a little bit too much slipping there from Legacy, just kind of getting himself caught with that jab hook.
Yeah, and he goes into the hook. Looks like, by the way he's playing, he might be a bit frustrated by the leg.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes...
Nonetheless, though, a beautiful round there from First Style Bender.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that can definitely throw you off of your game.
Yeah, 100%. We've seen it with me and Omega right earlier. We really looked like D-level fighters out there.
Yeah, definitely throws off your game, makes it a little difficult to play.
Yeah, 100%.
This obviously looks unstable more than just high ping, but
yeah, we got the white screen glitch here too. Huge indicator of lag, which it's the fight resetting. Oof. Yeah, you see a bit of the lag there.
Yeah,
as the second round starts up, but nonetheless, the First Style Benders look great. Bit of a stamina disadvantage though, so that might be something to look out for. No, they look about the same.
Oh, big
Oh
hook.
man,
Drops him.
Oh, and he's gonna let him back up. Interesting.
Throws a kick just because.
I think he just didn't want to risk the full guard grounded pound and get countered.
Good
and this is why you see Legacy with a beautiful single leg takedown turns it into side control. And this is where Legacy shines. His grappling is beautiful.
Unfortunately, he gets denied there and put back up.
Yeah, big get up there from the First Style Bender. And Legacy's got a big cut. That could be something to watch out for. The doctor may be stepping back in very shortly.
Yeah, he's got to keep.
Ooh.
A big mistake there from Sugar, just going for a random front kick for no reason. On a beautiful mount.
Good work there. Gets him in a full mount. He's gonna stand up. Interesting.
And Legacy's kind of compromised that now that he has to be in front of his face now. Otherwise, he'll
Yeah,
get doctor
Pulling it up.
stopped.
yeah. If you back up, the doctor will be right back in there.
Oh,
Oh man, a beautiful rear uppercut gets through there for the first style bender. He's
and we
putting it on him here with the clinch strikes.
yeah, we still see Legacy slipping a lot. I mean, never really made the
Oh,
adjustment.
clinched again. You never want to be a clinch strike. He's got great clinch striking. That's part of where he works the best at, really. Another nice takedown there from Legacy.
Yeah,
Turns
well
into side
timed.
control once
Well
again.
timed, John.
Yeah, waited for that GA to get up right after his combo and just took him down there.
Good grappling here for Legacy with a little bit over a minute left in the second round. Kind of bringing it back here. Looks like he's going to go for a submission and get it.
Yeah, this could be huge. He's got a big stamina advantage. If he just pops off one denial, looks like he'll get this in. He's going to look to just go for it, and he's going to get it. About 25% of the bar is all it's going to take, though.
Yeah, and I
He is
mean,
going to get right back in the mount. Or no, he's not. He's going to get side saddle, excuse me.
and this could have won him the round too.
Yeah, the judges love the submissions in this game. Why not? Legacy postures up, looks to get off some big strikes here to solidify the round, but good head movement there from the first style bender. Gets his head off center line and able to end the round on his back. And that's a very, very, very much more competitive round there.
Yeah, I think the grappling definitely helped out Legacy a lot.
Yeah, would have been interesting to see how he could have done if he went for more of a grappling-based fighter. Maybe a Shavkat, maybe a Base Usman, even a Leon Edwards.
Yeah, I mean the Diego Lopez pick is definitely something though. I will say that. I mean, you don't really see that very
Yeah,
often.
interesting at welterweight, especially. You know, I can see it at feather, but very
I see him
interesting.
in southpaw a lot too. I don't know how good Diego's switch stance is.
Yeah, I've not checked that.
Yeah, and Legacy looks like now he's going to be hunting kind of for that grappling, but he gets put on his back here. But no wrestling from
Kind of
Sugar.
a
That is,
power move, I guess. Stepped up right after.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing every time that the first stylebender gets him down and gets top positioning, he stood up. Even when he was in mount, he just looked to stand right up.
Oh, big hook. Catches him slipping.
Ooh, if Legacy didn't throw that
Close
that
one.
spinning back kick, he could have put him out. It's still stunned there. Stun just went away. That could have been big if Legacy would have just broke the block and tried to put him out there.
yeah, obviously has a stamina advantage too. I mean, I feel like he could have played that a lot,
Yeah,
lot
that could
better.
have been huge. Maybe do like a block break combo or a slip chain there. Could have put him out. Nice denial there off his back from Sugar. Legacy jumps into sprawl. A lot of people love this position as you can just rain down shots on the body as Legacy's doing here.
Yeah, and obviously he's up on this round, so he's looking to just kind of seal the deal, and he could have potentially won the second round as well.
Back mount now for Legacy. He's got to be fighting with a bit of urgency, I'd say here though. I would not trust that I won the second round if I was him, but
Yeah,
very well could. You know, he did look for the rear naked choke a few times there. Looked to get back flack there. Fake and then a denial. Another denial. Great work there from Stylebender. Not
yeah. I
letting him
mean,
get the condition.
honestly, he could have just gone straight for an armbar too, just because of the stamina advantage. But
Yeah, that's most likely what I would look for there, to be honest. It's the armbar, pretty much the easiest submission to get denials from, I would say. Tearing apart that body health right now is legacy, but bit too late in the fight to worry about that. I'd say a minute 30 left, and they're back on the feet. A few spinning body kicks could take him out of
Really hit
this.
the gas if I was Legacy.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, he
a
Not
looks
like
very
for
that, but
interesting
two touch
decision.
there. Two touch kick not going to be good for him though, as a sidestep there from
Ooh.
Stylebender. He looked for that spinning body kick, going to be caught though with a straight.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for that, but he's looking for that almost a little bit too much. It's like,
Yeah, he needs to try to set it up. Maybe even put a kick in front of it. Just look for
oh,
something. Oh, but he's going to be caught coming in with a rear uppercut. Fuck me, I can't talk.
wow, this lag is just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, and that's not what you want to see with 30 seconds left in this. Nice combo there. The hooks into the spinning body kick from Legacy. Really just digging at that body. We've got 15 seconds left. Let's see if someone can get a finish here.
Not
Oh,
no
man.
stun. Wow.
Interesting there with all the knees and
Yeah, I
to the
mean,
body. It looks like Sugar Show might have hung on there with that late stun there in the third
yeah,
round. They're going to
and that.
skip the decision. Yeah, he will. What a performance.
I mean, overall, a really good fight. I think that Legacy ended up coming back there. He just had a rough first round. I think that's what kind of messed him up for the rest of the fight. But we got Joe Goldberg and Senor Bosmer here playing for
Yeah, and this one is the co-main event of the night. This is a huge fight here in the PlayStation division. Could really, really shape up the future of the division. You know, they've got a very even record too, 22-24. Joe Goldberg leads currently. So interesting pick with the Dan Hooker from Joe Goldberg.
Yeah, and not very not super high ping either. I mean, this is still decently playable.
Yeah, from Australia to Canada, you'd expect more of a disadvantage there from
I
the
could be
ping.
mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Joe is on like the very very west side of Canada. So I think that's probably what plays a part into it.
That would make sense.
Anyway,
Oh,
good
nice front kick.
good exchanges here at the start. Joe Goldberg getting that big head kick in. This alter ego is actually better than the regular Max Holloway, at least for striking.
Yeah, it's got the increased punch speed and
Oh,
power.
nice uppercut.
These guys getting
Joe's
wild
landed.
in their exchanges here in the pocket.
They're just throwing here. Beautiful way to start out our co-main event of the night.
Oh, beautiful check hook.
Beautiful step back there. Oh, and Joe gives up that
uppercut.
stun. Put his guard down maybe a little bit too early.
Yeah, and that could be huge. Once Bosmer gets your head held down a bit, he makes you pay. He's another one of them very entertaining boxers. They're both just trading in the pocket so far this fight, though. This is a very, very interesting fight. Not quite how I envisioned this one going when I put it together.
Seems like Joe's picking his shots a little bit better, landing the heavy.
Yeah, Joe Goldberg not going with the grappling pick is
Yep.
interesting.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to make a statement here. Big knockdown there, and he's going to go for stack guard. This could be it.
What?
Joe's going to stand up. Interesting.
Very interesting. I mean, he had that. That could have been a finish potentially.
Yeah, and Bosmer landed a flurry on him after that. Big head health advantage right now from Joe Goldberg, though. You know, this could really, really be a statement from Joe Goldberg if he's able to outstrike a guy like Bosmer, former title challenger.
Joe Goldberg mixing up really well here.
Yeah, he's working that body, loving the body uppercut.
And not really taking too much damage either, just kind of backing up when he needs to, and then countering when he needs to as well.
got a glimpse of that eye. He's got him bloodied up.
A beautiful mix-up right there. I mean, just
Ooh, nice check hook there.
Yeah, Joe's got that left hook, check hook working tonight.
What a round for Joe Goldberg.
yeah. Joe Goldberg got a few check hooks there that just look great. Honestly, looking very, very solid.
Yeah, and I see what you're talking about now, guys. That eye is bloodied up. Wow.
Yeah, another was busted up.
Yeah, Joe put in some really good work that round. Obviously, it looks like he's getting the better of Bosmer in the pocket.
Oh, wow.
Rough rip.
Stuns immediately.
Yeah, I mean his health is fairly low on both his going there for the body uppercut instead of just a regular uppercut might have cost him a little bit there.
Oh, man. Another stun there from Joe Goldberg, and he's just putting it on him here. Joe's looking great. This is one of his better performances today.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, Bosmer.
oh, and not enough stamina there. Oh,
Oh, wow. A drop there from Joe Goldberg. He's going to let him stand back up. Interesting.
I will say it is very underrated that Joe Goldberg is just sitting here in the pocket with Dan Hooker against a
Yeah,
guy like Max Holloway.
Oh, knockdown.
especially against a competitor like Bosmer, too. Bosmer, known for that high-level striking.
And Joe Goldberg, honestly, more known for his grappling than his striking.
Yeah, and he's showing off that he can do everything here today.
Joe Goldberg's slipping a lot. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, man. Knocks him down again. Lets him stand up again.
And a
Oh,
great
my
combo.
God. Another knockdown. That was beautiful.
And Joe Goldberg kind of making those counters obvious now. He doesn't want to get caught in a body block counter. Oh, and a beautiful uppercut there. Beautiful.
Oh, man. Joe stuns the body there. He's looking like an animal tonight. Drops him to the body, and he's going to let him stand back up
Oh,
again.
my
Oh, and Joe
God.
Goldberg puts him out cold.
And Joe looking like a monster in the pocket now.
What a performance from Joe Goldberg. And I will say, I was fucking pranked. They told me that Bosmer won the fight. I got fucking pranked. What a performance from Joe Goldberg. It was going through my head the whole fight. I was like, where in the fuck is Bosmer going to pull this out at? And turns out that he didn't. What a performance of Joe Goldberg. A big statement.
Now Joe Goldberg looked really, really solid in the pocket there, which is something new that he added to his repertoire, or he gave the controller to his older brother. I couldn't tell you, but I mean that was great.
Something or other. And now we're here for the main event. Sorry, we've got Kayhan, we've got Owen, we've got the only two Rush champions.
And when we say the only two Rush champions, it is because Kayhan has been on a complete tear in the
what 4-0, 5-0 in the league. He's just running through everybody.
Yeah, no one has really been able to take a spot, or at least
no one's really been able to make it look close against him even.
Yeah, obviously he's a very, very solid player.
Kayhan with huge shots immediately.
He's got really good forward pressure, really good shot selection on the front foot. Apologies, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, and as I go right back, we get a stun.
Wow. Big rear uppercut there from Kayhan. He drops him with a rear hook as well. Kayhan looking great so far.
And that head health is already going to look pretty rough there on Owen's side. And so far, I hate to say, but Owen hasn't really offered anything to Kayhan to make him respect him. So he's just going to keep walking forward here.
From some respect from Kayhan.
Kayhan has a punch power advantage.
Oh, huge head kick.
Wow. And then he goes for a takedown to follow it up. Kayhan's looking great so far.
Okay, that was very interesting.
And no one's going to stand up off it. Waste a lot of stamina there, and he's going to fling him right back down.
Plus,
Usman's not great off his back.
no, he doesn't have very good stats. No. But Owen is not very known for his grappling, which he actually gets right back up.
Yeah, but I will say I've sparred with Owen a bit recently, and his grappling's way improved, miles improved. Still don't know if it's on the level of somebody like Kayhan,
nice.
though.
Beautiful. Kayhan is putting the pieces on Owen.
Yeah, and actually, Kayhan got cheated out of a punch there in the pocket. Oh, and a little taunt there.
Wow, Kayhan just looked great so far here in this first round.
I mean, unfortunately,
and this could be it right here if he wants it to be, and he does it.
He goes for
Goes for the arm triangle. He's got a stamina advantage too.
I hate to say
this
it,
could be huge.
but it looks like he's looking to put on a highlight here on Owen for some
Yeah,
reason.
he's just running through him so far. And he's going to lock in the arm triangle. There's one submission. Needs probably two more.
Yeah, I don't know what Owen did to this man, but he's looking to prolong this as much as he possibly can.
Yeah, and they were respectful in the fight channels too. This is a bit surprising. Kayhan might just be having fun right now. He's probably got fucking ear-to-ear smile right now as he's doing this.
I mean, how can you not look at? I mean, it's a great performance in that first round.
Beautiful performance from Kayhan, but this is exactly what we expect from Kayhan.
And obviously, we're seeing this from Kayhan's perspective because if I were Owen, I wouldn't have looked at those stats.
Yeah, I'd be mean mugging my screen right now.
Yeah, like I said, Owen just really
what
hasn't.
we talked about earlier, the breathing techniques.
Yeah. I mean, Owen just hasn't really offered anything to Kayhan, and a beautiful counter there as I'm saying that, but then gets countered right after, and he's back on the back foot, now losing the round. A beautiful check hook there off of the overhand.
Oh my God, the pump fake into the hook there. That was
Jesus. Oh my God.
What else can you say?
This is a murder scene.
It's really like, what can I throw at this guy?
Yeah, I mean, Owen's just trying. Oh.
Man.
Owen's trying to mix up, but it's not really working for him.
Yeah, Kayhan's just a step ahead of him.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been the whole time.
Yeah, Owen's had really just that one stunt at the beginning of the round. It was his only really moment of success so far.
Yeah, but Owen's really struggling right now to get anything off. Every time he tries to get something off, he gets countered heavily. As I'm saying that, it happens again. Oh, and just a beautiful mix up there. Ooh,
oh man, what a knockout.
Brutal.
Flawless performance.
Yeah, brutal. He fakes the body punch and then goes straight for a rear hook there.
Holy shit, what a performance from Kayhan, just doing his thing. And, what else can you expect from him at this point?
I mean, that was...
I will say next card, Brush 10, is there's going to be a huge fight with him and a new contender that he's not seen yet.
Well, let's hope that they can put up a better fight because Kayhan I've been on an absolute tear. I mean, this is honestly looked not even close. So that, I mean, just still and reigning.
Yeah, it sucks. A lot of the UK guys were out of the stream at that point in bed, but sure they'll see that in the morning and really see what a problem the Kayhan is, what a performance there, and what a card we had tonight.
Yeah, and with that, I appreciate everyone that has been watching. I know there's some people that probably watched this throughout, and some people that will be watching this tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Thank you guys for tuning in. obviously tune in to I believe next week for Rush MMA 10.
2 weeks from
2 weeks from now.
We'll be starting the weekly cards immediately following Rush 10. We're going to be bringing out the fight night cards.
Perfect.
I'm just doing it after Rush 10 so I can get everybody on Rush 10. We're going to try to make that the biggest card in history. You know, only 5 members on the stream, I believe, is what it says at its look. Actually, I'm not even checking, but you know, we usually get most of our viewers in the morning as we stream in the late night.
Yeah, fortunately. But Guts, any last words from you?
No, man. I mean, thanks guys for having me aboard on commentary. It was
Yeah,
fun.
of course,
Good
anytime.
work.
You know, you did great.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hey.
Appreciate it, guys, and thank you for tuning